Ah, let's go. Welcome in. We're gonna wait for some people to come on in. This is an impromptu live. I did not plan on going live today. I didn't. But, you know, when you tell God your plans, God laugh at you. Let me tell you right now. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Tell me where you're at in the world tonight. Excuse me. Tell me where you're at in the world tonight. Woo, we lit today, baby. We lit today, baby. Where you at in the world today? No volume. 1 second. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me. Can I get a 1 in the comment section below if you can hear me? Can y'all hear me? No one telling me if they can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Thank y'all for. Okay, I'm going to guess you can hear me. Can somebody help me out? Thank you, Thomas, my dog. Give me some, brother. Thank you. I'm like, can they hear me? I just need to know before I give y'all this message. All right, let's break it down. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're gonna go live today, obviously, and we're gonna go live about how to banish discouragement from your mind. Woo! We're gonna talk about how to banish discouragement from your mind. Okay? Put a 1 if you ready for this conversation tonight. Put a 1 if you ready for this conversation tonight, or give me some fire emojis. You feel me? I like that too. You hear me? Put a 1 if you ready for this conversation tonight. And we got New York in the house. We got Chicago in the house. We got Irwin, PA in the house. Yes, awesome. So we're gonna start off with this story. Now, my mentor gave me this story. We got Cindy. What's up, Cindy? How you doing? How you doing? Yes. Okay, Thomas, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Detroit is in the house. Yes, and everybody else, if you're just joining in, please tell us where you're at in the world, I'm about to put some music on in the background, and y'all already know we finna get it cracking, all right? Here we go. All right, here we go. 1 second. All right. We got the UK in the house. Let's go. So, I'm going to tell y'all why I decided to come on live today. I'm going to share this screenshot with y'all. This is why I decided to go on live today. I was just, messaging people, talking to people. And this woman, she just gave me such beautiful flowers. She said, I'm going to say all the above. LOL, I saw your I banished discouragement post, and I needed that greatly. Because it is something I let weigh me down often. And if that resonated with me, I knew much more coming from your page would. Absolutely. I love your energy and your encouragement. And I was like, yo, thank you. I'm going to go live about discouragement just because I saw that, okay? So remember, everybody, if you see somebody that you respect, give them their flowers because that encourages them to help more. So I just wanted to show y'all why I'm going live. Diana, let's go. Can we real quick, everybody, this is different than your normal live. In your normal live, people may just be like talking and stuff like that, but we're family here. Okay, we are different in these parts of town. Can we just give Diana some love? Can y'all give her some hearts, some love? I'm gonna pin this comment. Diana is a day one A1. You feel me? She be in here all the time. One of the people that literally even messaged me on Facebook a year ago saying, hey, I don't remember where your lives at, like I miss coming to your lives, man. And so I appreciate you, Diana. Excuse me. Diana said that she won against people who were putting her down all the time. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Can we give her some love? Can we give her some energy? Can we just give her some bing, wham, positive energy always creates elevation. Okay? Can we give her some of that? Now that we got our flowers out the way, now let's get into it. Tiff! I just talked about you, Tiff. What's up, G? What's up? So, if you just joined this platform, you gonna want a notebook, okay? And if I say something, I'm getting charged. I'm just getting charged. Can we get some fire emojis in the chat? I'm just getting charged out of nowhere. I'm just feeling energy just pumping through my veins cosmically out of nowhere. Look, if I say something that resonates with you, I want you to write it down. I want you to write it down. Why? Because that means that your subconscious mind needed to hear that. Your subconscious mind was like, yo, I needed to hear those words in that specific sequence, in that specific way. Okay? So that is a breadcrumb in the forest from the universe to you to study on. So if I say something that really resonates with you, I want you to write it down and then study it over and over and over again. And last thing, I promise you, then we're gonna really dive in. Share this live with one person that you know. It could be a family member, a friend, a lover, a spouse. It could be a coworker. It could be your kids. I have, families watching me. You see what I'm saying? Like, it could be like whoever. Share this with one person you know. Don't be stingy. And last thing, I'm gonna need some note takers in the chat box. So if I say something, I'm gonna be like, can I get one of my note takers to write that down in the comment section below? Now you may be like, but Deron, why am I doing that? You already just told me to write it down on my notebook. Because if somebody else comes into the room and they see that one word that you type from you hearing me say that may be the one thing that shifts that person's whole day. This ain't just about you. This is about all of us. This is a feedback loop system here in this live, and that's why it's so damn beautiful. Without further ado, let's start. All right. So first off, I got a story for you, Tiff. I got a story for you, Tiff. You in the house, Tiff. I got a story for you, Tiff. I got a story for you. Here you go. Here's the story. So the story is, the devil decided to throw an auction. Okay, actually, hold on. Yeah. So the devil decided to throw an auction. He was auctioning away all of his stuff. Whew. Stay with me, y'all. He was auctioning away all of his stuff, like all of the evil things and evil ideas he has given to humanity since the dawn of time. He was auctioning all of it off. Stay with me, y'all. Like, Deron, what the fuck does this got to do with discouragement? Stay with me. He was auctioning off all the stuff. His those things that cut people's heads off. He was auctioning off all the viruses he would create in. Come on now. He was auctioning off like all the greed, the hate, the jealousy, the envy, all the different things. He said, you know what? I'ma just sell everything. Okay? Check this out. Flow with me. Literally, what happened was, where else would the devil make a whole party? In Las Vegas, okay? And he decided that he's going to set up a auction in Las Vegas, okay? So he invited all the goons, all the goblins, all the demons, all the fallen angels. He invited all the bullies, all the negative elite, because there's positive elite too. There's positive elite too. There's not just negative elite. There's positive elite too. Okay, I'm on the positive elite. But anyway, he like all the negative elite, all the bullies, all the people that's been putting people down. He invited everybody, right, to this auction, right? He invited everyone into this auction. Okay, then mind you, he had all this stuff all around, right? And this guy came into this auction. This is what shit got interesting. This guy came into this auction, and there was all this big shit like missiles, fucking atom bombs, fucking the viruses that he manufactured and left, all that stuff, right? He was manufacturing and just auctioning it all off to the public. He didn't want it no more. And it was strippers there. It was bottle girls there. It was lit, quote unquote, right? People was drinking, people was doing all this stuff, man. But this guy walked in though. And when this guy walked in, this guy was like, yo, everyone having a good time, everyone drinking, everyone dancing, everyone, you feel me, like lowering their aura, siphoning their energy, all that stuff like that, drinking alcohol, getting drunk, getting high, all that shit like that, right? But he saw the devil in the corner by himself, holding this little bottle. Hold on. Y'all know I gotta act some shit out. Hold on. The devil was holding this little bottle. Hold on. Y'all already know I gotta ask some shit out. Hold on. Y'all already know. If you're first joining my channel, welcome in. Y'all already know I gotta ask some shit out. Y'all already know. This ain't some regular schmegular channel. Alright, this ain't some, I ain't just finna talk to you. I'm finna act it out. I'm finna get it all in your subconscious mind, alright? I'm from Chicago, but I'm technically from the cosmos. So anyway, here we go. He had this bottle, okay? We have some bourbon, okay? Bath and Body Works, okay? Fresh as hell, all right? So he had this bottle. So the devil was in this, like on the side, everyone having a good time. Everyone dancing, right? Moving, right? All that stuff like that. But the devil was on the side by himself with this old ass bottle. This man walked in. It comes back to this man. This man walked in and he says, yo, everyone's having a good time. The devil, you're auctioning off all this stuff. You're giving all this stuff. You're getting all this money. You should be happy, right? He said, you should be happy, devil, right? And the devil said, I don't know. I've given away 99.99% of all of my stuff. But I can't give this bottle away. And then the man was like, what's in the bottle, devil? He was like, The man saw the devil, like, he had this, like, internal conflict. Check that out. The devil having an internal conflict. He was having, excuse me, this internal conflict, right? Stay with me now. Here it comes. Here it comes. The devil was having this internal conflict. The man was like, devil, what's in the bottle? I want to know. Like, you're selling out all this stuff. You mean to tell me you sold out 99.99% of everything here, but this 1% is left is in the bottle. He said, the devil, what's in the bottle? Man, I gotta know. I need to know what's in the bottle. The devil said, I want to tell you, but if I tell you, I want to tell you, but the man said, devil, please, what's in the bottle? What's in the bottle? I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. What's in the bottle? Put a 1 if you want to know what's in the bottle. Put a 1 in the comment section right now. If you were watching at home, put a 1 in the comment section right now if you want to know what was in the bottle. Brittany, go in and go out. Brittany, come back in and come back out. I mean, go out and then come back in. Put a 1 in the comment section if you want to know what was in the bottle. Put a 1 in the comment section if you want to know what was in the bottle. Okay? So the guy kept being like, devil, I need to know, bro. What the fuck, man? Let me know what's in the bottle. The devil said, fine. The bottle is an elixir of discouragement. The devil said, what's in the bottle is an elixir of discouragement. Discouragement was in the bottle. Discouragement was in the bottle. Then the man said, hold on, devil. Whoa. He said, bro, you sold off all these different things, but why can't you give off this bottle of discouragement? Why you can't sell it off like you sold off the other stuff? He said, because, man, 1 drop of this on the human mind, the whole body shuts down. Y'all staying with me? Are we here? Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me? The devil said, I don't want to give this bottle away because 1 drop of discouragement on the frontal lobes of the human mind, the whole higher faculty shuts down and the human becomes like an animal. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He said, that's why I don't want to give it away. He said, 1 drop of this on 1 drop. I got you, loyal. Stay with me. I got you. 1 drop of discouragement on the frontal lobes. 1 drop of discouragement on the frontal lobes, the whole human mind shuts down. It cannot think rationally no more. They create it all the time, Brittany. It's the news. You see what I'm saying? It's the news. CNN, constant negative news. What's discouragement? Talking to negative people. What's discouragement? Hey, I want to do this. You can't do this. You can't do that. That's unrealistic. So the devil was like, man, I don't want to give away this bottle of discouragement because with this one bottle, thank you, Thomas. With this one bottle, with this one, fuck the bottle, one drop, he can control the world. Come on. Come on, somebody. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Can I get some feedback in this mug? Hold on. One drop of discouragement is all it takes to shut you down. And now that discouragement can come from anywhere. Anywhere. Yes, Damien. Yes, Damien. Yes. Yes, Damien. Yes. 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 Oh, this is so good, yo. This is so good. Golly, this is so good. Okay? Now, let's break it down. Somebody asked me, well, what's the ways to counteract it? Well, we're going to talk about it. But first off, let's talk about why discouragement is used to control the world. One drop of discouragement is all it takes. Now, ask your marvelous mind this. Ask your marvelous mind this. It is a book. It's called The book is called Outwitting the Devil. That's where I got this from. And my mentor told me about it from this book called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. That's the book it's come from. Okay? So this is how you outwit the devil. Check this out. Let's take it even deeper now. We got to think about something. Well, what does discouragement do? Make you do what? Fear, right? If you're discouraged, you're in fear, right? If you're encouraged, you're in faith. Now, if you're new to this channel, I go live all the time. We be breaking shit down over here. We be figuring out the matrix in this mug, all right? Right, Davey. Doubt, disbelief, which turns to fear, which puts you in your root chakra, which makes you no different than an animal. Yes, making us weak. Now, remember something. When your body is in fear, it shuts down. Now, if you remember, well, like, I know Thomas was here, Diane was here, some other people in the chat was here from like me a few weeks ago. When I said faith, and this is Napoleon Hill words, not mine. Faith is the head chemist of my mind. Can somebody write that down for me? Faith is the head chemist. Chemist is a scientist. Faith is the head chemist of my mind. What that mean? That means when you're not in discouragement, when you're not in a murky aura of want and distrust of yourself, when you're not in that energy and you're in faith, you're encouraged. You go forward. When you're in fear, you go backwards. Now, in the book, As a Man Thinketh, it says this. If you fear something, if you doubt something, it's because you don't have the knowledge. Come on, somebody. Come on now. We in church. Take up the offering, goddammit. You don't have the knowledge. That's it. If you fear anything, it could be relationships, money, success, how you're gonna get out of the job that you don't like, whatever. If you fear something, it's only because you don't have the knowledge needed to create a new pathway in your life. And discouragement makes you not even seek out the knowledge needed to move forward. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? When you're discouraged, you don't feel like doing shit. Now, ask yourself this question. Ask your marvelous mind this question. How many times have I allowed ignorant motherfuckers to discourage me from what I want. Now, they may not know that they're ignorant. They may not know. They may not know. That's okay. But regardless of the matter, how many times in your life have you allowed somebody who was ignorant, whether your pastor, your friends, your family, whoever, who the fuck ever, stop you from your dreams? Come on now, we preaching. Whew. I'm so glad I came on tonight. I'm so glad. I promise you, I'm doing work. I'm just, you feel me, in my zone, getting ready for tomorrow. Cause y'all think this next round of content I have coming out, killer, fam, next fucking level. Get ready. Everybody get fucking ready. You heard it here first. Anyway, how many times have you allowed people to stop you from your dreams? I talk to so many brilliant, blossoming, beautiful minds around the world, y'all, around the world, who tell me, yo, I'm in negative situations. I'm in narcissistic family or narcissistic relationship, or I grew up in a negative environment where like no one shared their dreams. Everyone just complained about their circumstance. This is why in my communities, I don't play that shit. This is why if you come into my live on some negative shit, you can get kicked the fuck out. Because I don't play that. Because I know most of my clients, most of y'all in here, don't have a space where we could be open and real. You see what I'm saying? And positive. You can be real and positive. You don't gotta be real and just fucking negative. You see what I'm saying? But here's the truth. Like I'm gonna tell y'all something. If I allowed, and it was tough. I'm not like, this shit was tough, yo. This shit was fucking tough. But if I allowed people 7 years ago to stop me, because they told me, they said, Deron, you're too young to be a life coach. Deron, you gotta wait till you go to college and then grad school and then PhD and then element of FAGK and then this degree and you gotta wait till you fucking around 40. I said like Drake, ready now. Wow, wait the fuck. People, entrepreneurs around me said, Deron, hey, bro, you going too fast, fam. You got too much energy, fam. Calm down, cool down. No, I'm not. And I ain't stopping until God calls me home. That's when I'll stop this mission. Because I had to realize something. I had to realize, oh my gosh, even though they thought they was telling me the best they knew, they was fucking ignorant. Why? Because they know not which they speak. Why? Whew. Y'all give me charge. Look, give me some. God damn it. God damn it. Put some sevens in the chat if this resonated. God damn it. Put some sevens in the chat if this resonated. God damn it. Put some sevens in the chat if you needed to hear this charge of energy. Y'all got me. Yo, I wouldn't be here. I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing. I'd probably still be, you know, the job I had before I became a life coach. I was a fucking what's that? A dishwasher. I was a dishwasher and I was a librarian. Help motherfuckers like file shit. That's what I was doing. Believe it or not, I know I can't believe it either. But that was because I was disconnected from my divine design. Write that down, y'all. Divine design. Divine design. Divine design. Divine design. Facts, Thomas. And it was, and now here's a beautiful thing too. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all the story where like literally my life almost crumbled, yo. It was now for all y'all that don't know my story, this is my like story real quick. So like you know why I'm here and like how I got here at least. So sophomore year of college was when I almost committed suicide. I was depressed, I was broke, I was drinking every day, smoking every day, having casual sex, like literally like getting drained by demons in the astral realm, like literally like I was living in hell, literally, you know? And I broke down in my bedroom, and like in my dorm room. And I said, God, I can't do this no more. And I felt the concrete floor of my mind for the first time in my life. Now, I grew up in a church. But I never heard God until that moment. And that was when God spoke to me and said, Deron, get up and get back into your spiritual journey, fam. Well, he didn't say fam, but you see what I'm saying. And in that moment, my mentality was to put myself back together. That was my only mentality. I was like, yo, I'm going to put myself back together. If I'm at the bottom and if I could look up, I can get up. I don't know who needs to hear that, but if you could look up, you can get up. You're not dead. You are down. Get your ass up. Get the fuck up. Get up. Rise, God. Rise, goddess. Whew. Whew. And so it was wild for me because 3 months went by. I'm, meditating every day, like reading, studying, like doing all these spiritual activities. And then people around me was like, yo, Deron, like you seem different, bro. Your skin glowing. Like, what you doing, man? And I just started telling them, hey, I'm doing this, 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 and this. I'm doing this, this, and this, this, and this, this, and this. And people would come back to me and they was like, yo, Diana, until now. And then people came back to me and they was like, yo, that really worked. Like better than my therapist. Like really, really, really worked. And I didn't think anything of it, right? Until I was like, yo, a lot of people are saying this. Even my professors are like asking me how to de-stress because finals times, they was just stressed as shit. And I would give them meditation and breathing exercise and all these different things, right? And that was when it clicked in my mind. It was like this. I was like, I'm gonna start a meditation group. I didn't think anything of it. I didn't even know how to make money. It was for free at that point. I'm gonna start a meditation group. And I said, hey, it don't matter what your religion is, like what your race is, how old you are, none of that matters. If you want to feel your inner peace and be calm and tranquil and connect to your higher power, your higher source, whatever your religion, whatever plug-in you have, come into my group. And professors was coming, peers was coming, people in town was coming, to the point where I was like, yo, this is big. Then it was like the 7th or 8th session of me leading the meditation. I was like, I love this. I was always a person that always loved presentation, like presenting in school, in classroom and stuff like that. Like as a student, excuse me. And I was like, man, I love this. And I was like, how can I figure out how to do this for the rest of my life? Right now, watch it. This was the biggest thing, right? I had a meeting. So like about a year later, the group got big. Like people in town was like, yo, like they was calling me Mr. Meditation. Like it got bigger than the Buddhist meditation teacher that they brought into the school. That's how big it got. Cause I was doing different kinds of meditation. I was doing like unique kinds of meditations that spirit was giving me, that God was giving me, that was helping people find a home, outside of home. You feel me? And then I had a conversation with the president because I was a Posse scholar. I don't know if y'all know what a Posse is. This is like the scholarship, 4-year scholarship. And because of that, like they connected us with all the higher ups in the school, right? Anyway, I had a conversation with the president of Oberlin College. Not the current president, not President Ambar. I love her. The other president before her, okay? We're gonna say no names. But if you look it up, you will see who was the other president before her. I went to Oberlin College, okay? The president before, the current president now, not her, the other guy that was in there before, I had a conversation with him. I was bright-eyed, I was bushy-tailed. I was like, yo, like he heard about the meditation too, right? Right, so I'm like, yo, like, oh my gosh, like, I'm trying to think, how can I bring this around the world? How can I connect it into other places? And I went into his office, and you know what he told me, Thomas? He said, Deron. Now, here it is. It was now. Let's just give some context. Let's give the context. He was the president of the school. He had power, so I thought I was a junior at the time. So I'm like sophomore year, junior at the time. So I'm like, he obviously knows. He's the president of a school. You see what I'm saying? He runs a multi-million dollar, billion-dollar school or whatever, right? So in my head, I was like, he would obviously know how to help me build this, right? He's the president of the school, right? Wrong, fuck. And I went to his office and I said, hey man, like, I'm starting a meditation group, man. It's incredible, man. Like, man. Like, I want to, And he looked at me dead in my eyes. My soul was fucking crushed. He looked at me dead in my eyes and he said, Duran, that's a nice idea, but you shouldn't do that. No one is going to pay for that. I damn near cried. I damn near cried. Because I was like, but all the people in my meditation group that's been changing their life, like, no, I wasn't charging them, no, but I saw their lives change, and that was the first out of many big tests of God for me. And I walked out the office and I said, Duran, you got two choices, fam. I looked at myself in the mirror. I said, Duran, you got two choices. I said, you gotta listen to this motherfucker, or you can listen to the voice that God put inside of you. And in that moment, this quote came to me, and I will never forget this quote. And it came to me is that, like, you can't expect, come on somebody, come on, ooh, it's coming up. You can't expect somebody else to validate what God already validated in you. Exactly, Damien. Exactly, Thomas. I was searching for outside validation my whole college career of people to validate my business, and no one did. The school didn't. The grant people didn't. No one did. Even the business the business launch competition, no one did. And I was like, shit, well, I gotta build it myself then. Fuck it. I gotta build it myself. That's what I did. That's why I'm here. That's how I went from a broke college student who was depressed to now making 6 figures plus per year. I have clients all around the world, fam. I help people spiritually, and I help people learn how to build their own 6-figure life coaching business. I've helped some clients make their first 10K, 20K months doing what they fucking love. I've helped some clients literally go from suicide to, like, controlling their mind. Literally go from the narcissistic relationships to, like, literally being in beautiful and, like, euphoric, blissful, divine relationships. Like, I've seen so many in my Zoom calls now, dozens of people. The kids of the parents that I coach, they be like, hey, Mr. Duran, and everybody know I will stop the whole fucking call just to say hello to that little kid. Because I know how powerful that is. To us now, we got a whole family. This ain't a business to me. This is a family now. And now, if I would have listened to that man, I wouldn't be here. I don't know what the fuck I would be. Thank God I didn't. I don't know where I would have been. Or where I would have been. And so I'm telling you from my personal life, times where I had to look discouragement in the face. I had to be like, God didn't make you for me. Remember that. Remember that divine insight, divine luminous beings watching me. Remember that. God didn't. That ain't for you. That ain't for you. Who am I talking to tonight? Tell me, who am I talking to? Whose heart? I can feel you. I don't know who you are, but I can feel you. Who am I talking to tonight? I can feel you. Who am I talking to tonight? Like, God, that ain't for you, fam. That's for NPCs, non-playable characters. That's for the people that don't say yes to whatever the divine design is. That's what that's for. Damien said, how did you stay so consistent in sharing and building your dream? I had a vision bigger than me, man. So there's this quote that says, whatever you obsess over, you shall possess. Whatever you obsess, you shall possess. So I obsessed over figuring it the fuck out. I gave myself no other option. I'm like, I'm becoming a life coach, and I'm going to be successful, and I'm going to make money, and I'm going to live in my own place, my own ecosystem, and be able to do this however long I fucking want to. If I want to be on this live for 10 hours, God fucking damn it, I can, because no one telling me what the fuck to do in the house. I pay my motherfucking bills in. You know what I'm saying? So I had to like lock in, like, and it wasn't easy though. Like, I'm not saying, like, there was nights where I was crying. Nights where I was, you feel me, like on this floor being like, how the fuck am I going to figure this shit out? Like, there was nights where, shit, my family and my friends turned against me. Because it was like, Deron, how dare you, man? Like, you used to hang out and party with us all the time. Now you're not doing that no more. Now you're spending your summers working all day in this sweaty-ass garage. I was like, cuz, God gave me a vision, fam. And as a man, let me tell you something too. Now, somebody else said this earlier. He said, damn, I'm 34 and, you know, I let people mess with me my whole life. I don't care if you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 watching me right now. I don't give a damn. Neither should you. Why? Because the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time was right now. Second best time is right now. So what we're going to do with this information right now. You're welcome, Damien. So there's a call that you have. Everyone has a call. There's a call that you have to something bigger than what you can see. Now, I'm the only life coach that I know around from where I grew up at. I didn't see no life coaches around me. I saw pastors. I saw professors. But I didn't see life coaches. Or I call myself a spiritual architect. I didn't see spiritual architects. Okay? That had a positive relationship with money. That was about and growing their peace of mind and growing their wealth at the same damn time. And I had to realize something, you know, I had to realize, like, what the fuck do I want to be remembered for? Do I want to be like my grandpa? My grandpa, that's my homie, man. That was my homie. But he was addicted to his lower nature. So was my father. He was addicted to his lower nature. Just in weed and porn and casual sex and shit like that and drugs. If you're a man watching this, God damn it, motherfucker, you supposed to be outworking your fathers, dog. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all already know I ain't gonna bullshit nobody. Why? Because that ain't gonna serve you. So if you're a man watching this, you're supposed to be outworking your fathers. I'm like, I gotta outwork my whole damn lineage. Every Essex, my last name is my government last name. It's Essex. Every Essex since shit, they can track us back to 18 since slavery shit, and then whatever our name was before slavery, yeah, all them. I gotta outwork all them. That's why you here. Let me tell you something. The dragons you don't slay comes for your kids. So since my father didn't slay the dragons, I had to slay the motherfuckers. Tough shit, but oh fucking well. The alcohol, the addiction to lower nature, all that shit that they didn't slay, I had to slay. And perpetually slay. It's a lifestyle. My father and my stepfather, them being fucking pushovers. Allowing women or their friends and family to just seduce them into like giving them their resources or like whatever the fuck. I had to slay that little beta male and me too. My little brother looking up to me. My niece and my nephew looking up to me. You know what? My niece, like they both got the same phone. So like they called me the other day, and my niece was like, Uncle Ron, when I grow up, I want to be like you. Every single time I call you, you at some cool place in the world doing something cool. You know? And it's like, damn. Like as men, we leave big ass footprints. Huge footprints. And sometimes we not even aware of it until the people around us step in those craters and they fall. And they keep coming every year or every generation until one lone warrior says, fuck this shit. That's what I saw. I saw everyone in my family just work jobs. And they then all came home and complained about it. And I said, fuck this. Fuck that. No, I'm done. I'm gonna end this shit. I'm gonna slay this shit. And it may take me some time to learn how to wield that big ass sword, but I'm gonna slay it. This is about legacy, y'all. This is why banishing discouragement is so important. This is why. If you don't banish that shit, you become a lower version of yourself. And I have to be like Duran. Like, literally, like, this is the wildest thing. Like, I had to be like, am I okay with people telling me, oh man, you're so gifted? I heard that my whole life growing up. But because I was in trauma, right? Because I was in trauma, I was discouraged. Moon, Sunstar Love, this video is about discouragement, banishing discouragement. You just walked into a blossoming, infinite room of light. That's what you just walked into. And we're talking about how to banish discouragement from your mind as well. Welcome in. Because I was in trauma, because I was in so much, like, just fucking negative, discouraged, disillusioned, disbelieved, disenfranchised, like all that shit. I could never get to my gift. Every single one of you all watching me, you got a gift inside of you. God put a gift inside every single one of you all so that you don't have to struggle, so that you don't have to survive. If you're struggling, if you're surviving, it's because you're not utilizing your gift. Famo Jeezy. Give yourself permission to utilize it. It'll feed you for the rest of your life. It's okay if you're afraid. Shit, I was afraid as hell. Because I was like, how dare I? Like, this is the wildest part. And like y'all know what's so crazy? I'm a life coach or spiritual architect, I like to call myself. And a business architect. But like, it's so funny. When I first got into life coaching, I was like, damn, I'm not certified though. Who's gonna hire me? Yeah? Guess what? I'm still not certified. That doesn't mean I don't have mentors. That doesn't mean I don't perpetually grow myself and put myself through hell daily to become a better version of myself. That doesn't mean that. That doesn't mean that. But I'm like, if God gave the all spark of my consciousness in the core of my being, God already certified me to do this. Just like God already certified your gift, LaToya. Hey girl, how you doing? LaToya's in our program. What's up? What's up, LaToya? I saw your text. I was gonna get back to you like literally after this live. Tuesday probably works for me, LaToya, but we'll talk. God already certified you. So I went from, who's gonna hire me? To, y'all be fucking tweaking if you didn't hire me. Shit. It took me a long time to develop that confidence in myself, because now I've helped so many people, like across different races, genders, wealth groups. It don't fucking matter at this point. Did I know I'm one of the best mentors in the cosmos? Fuck the world. In the multiverse. Shit. Truthfully. That's what I believe, 1,000%. I rest my hat on it every day, every night. When I walk out this office, I have my best motherfucking coach in the cosmos. Hang that hat up. Come back in the office tomorrow morning. Back in purpose, baby. Okay? So, you gotta think, I had to banish discouragement, because discouragement even tried to take me out of business. It's like, Duran, you just some young black boy from the hood. Who gonna fucking hire you? Until I went to an event and I shared what I learned from my mentors. And this millionaire came up to me, Thomas. He came up to me and he said to me, Duran, young man, he was 50. He's on my YouTube. Look up Duran Alchemy Essex, one of my first ever testimonials. He was one of the first people that went through my program that gave me the confidence to be like, if a 50-year-old millionaire was like, he said he learned more in a 90-minute in a 90-minute presentation with me than 3 years of therapy alone. Then he hired me as his mentor. And I did everything I possibly could. His relationships changed. He was on the brink of divorce. They're beautifully, happily married now because he's at peace with himself. He's making more money. All that. And then I'm thinking, oh shit, I gotta be a millionaire to have somebody who's a millionaire client. No. You gotta have confidence. You gotta have you gotta be willing to go for it, you know? And when that whole thing changed my life because I was like, damn, here I am in my fucking head about who's gonna hire some little black boy from the hood, from Southside Chicago, when he's like, I don't give a shit where you're from. I need what you know. And then I was like, yo, I've been making it about me. And this discouragement makes it about you. Like if you're somebody moved into your purpose, discouragement is gonna try to make it about you. Remember, your purpose is not for you. My purpose is not for me. I'm just a vessel. My purpose moves through me for you and for whoever is meant to impact in his lifetime. So when I learned that, I was like, okay, bet. Okay, I got you. Now nobody asks me, am I certified? Do you know why? Because when they feel my motherfucking energy, they don't even motherfucking care. They do. Now you feel my energy. Shit, my energy hits your consciousness. You like, damn, I feel better. Then when I start speaking, and you like, oh shit. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like, I had to realize that the more I banish discouragement, the more my consciousness naturally creates an encouraging, uplifting aura around me. Towards even if I'm down, I can't be down for too long. Like my mind, because I programmed it to behave it this way, and I help you do that in my programs. They're life-changing. I program my consciousness to whereas if it's down low, it's this Duran inside that's like, he's just like, let's go! Let's fucking go! And then this wellspring of energy arises out of me. Then I'm just shouting around my house, let's go! Let's go! Then I'm back up like I never left. You feel me? Yo, this past week I was sick as fuck. As hell. 104 fever. Motherfucking shivering like me. And I'm like, oh, it's cool. I'm just gonna come back stronger. Shit. I'm just gonna come back. I'm just come. When I come back, this is my first live back since being sick. And the whole time I'm like, I can alchemize anything. I'm gonna alchemize this sickness into perfect fucking health. I'm gonna alchemize this into a whole new version of myself. I'm gonna use this sickness as a motherfucking cocoon and burst myself into a whole new final form in this motherfucker. You feel me? So don't let anything discourage you. Anything. I know that's tough to say. If a loved one passed, I know that can be discouraging. If, a relationship didn't work out, or a job didn't work out, that can be discouraging. But there's something so much more powerful inside of you. I was talking about it on my story the other day. So much more powerful inside of you. Give yourself permission to tap into your latent resources, famo. Excuse me. Give yourself permission to bury the beta. For all my men out there, give yourself permission to bury the beta. Bury that soft boy inside of you who is allowing everybody and their mama to walk all over you like a motherfucking rug. Bury his ass and grow the alpha consciousness. Yeah. For all my women out there, bury the masculine woman inside. Bury her and allow that burying to grow new seeds of the divine feminine energy inside of you. Yeah. So, that's what I want to speak about today. If you're interested in my life-changing coaching, let me know. We got 3 more spots open up this week. About every week we have like 2 to 3 people. Well, not last week because I was, but like normally we have about 2 to 3 people every week come into our program. So this new week, we have new spots opened up. I have created the program to where it's a whole community. It's deep in here, y'all. Like, we a family. Latoya, you in here, Latoya? Where Latoya at? Latoya, one of my OGs. Is Latoya still in here? I think she had to go. Okay, it's all good. Yeah, like, let me know if you're interested in my coaching. It's life-changing. If you're interested in my coaching, this is how I coach. We're going to figure out where you're at right now and what your goals is. And then I'm going to help you achieve that goal. I'm going to use my 3 personas. This is important. I'm going to use my 3 personas. First persona. The drill sergeant Duran. Focus. No bullshit. I'm not pacifying you. I'm not victimizing you. I'm not going to ever see you as a person that don't have power or don't have personal agency over your situation or circumstance. Every once in a while, I'll throw in the best friend energy, like that loving, that friendly energy. And every once in a while, I'll throw in the comedian, because laughter is healing. These are my personas, and we're going to help you get there. And I'm going to figure out which persona you need every single time you talk to me. Sometimes you talk to me, you need the motherfucking drill sergeant. You need somebody to tell you like it is. And not bullshit you like your friends and family been doing. Sometimes you need the best friend energy. Hey, I get you. Hey, I understand. Hey, I hear you. Look at it this way instead of this way. So sometimes you need a laugh. I got that too. Excuse me. Cindy said, love this, just left Alabama and own me. Confidence is what we need. Love it, love you, appreciate you. And this word of encouragement. Went to a baby funeral for the first time. Sending you love, sending you energy, Lift us up, spirits. Big facts. All right, so yeah, okay, there we go. Sorry about that, y'all. My phone slipped. Cindy, sending you so much love, fam. Sending you so much love. Loyal 215. Yeah, the healing journey can get so fucking serious. Like, remember, your higher self is a comedian and they want to laugh. Remember that. Like, this is why, like, whenever life is lifing, I just laugh. I'm just like, this is funny. Someone's gotta laugh it off, okay? Sometimes you gotta be serious and be methodical, but it just depends on time. At this end juncture, I want all you beautiful souls, excuse me. First off, thank you for staying, for coming in, for watching my live. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Please share one thing you got from the call tonight. Share one thing, just one thing you got from the call tonight? One word, one phrase, one idea, one belief, one breakthrough that you got from the call tonight. Please share it down below while I look through the chat box to make sure I ain't miss nobody. And remember, fam, one drop of discouragement is all it needs to take to really shut down the whole mind. So somebody did ask this question. That's why I'm so glad that I went back through. Yeah. So the way to stop that is to hire a mentor. I got you. I'm the best in town, best in the cosmos. Hire a mentor that keeps you in environments of positive, expanding, encouraging auras. You got to be around environments that are encouraging you more than discouraging you more. You got to be around that. Because if you're in an environment that grows discouragement, well, shit, you're going to be discouraged by any motherfucking week. You see what I'm saying? Versus if you're in a mentorship where like you're like meeting several times a week, then guess what? You're in the, and if you can't meet several times a week, but you're still watching videos, still going to the group chat, still interact with the community, which you can, even in limited time, you're still amplifying your mission. And you're still amplifying the encouragement. Because your encouragement aura is going to keep you operating up here. Okay, where you can see new stuff, see new insights, like do new things. Your like discouraging aura is going to keep you like in like the fetal position. Ooh, Thomas said one thing that resonated with him is bury the beta. Yeah, bury the beta. That really hit me. One of my mentors said that to me, and I remember the day he said that. Well, he didn't say it. Like, it was a video that I was watching of him in a program that I got from him, and I was in my garage listening to that, and I was just like, I've been a beta my whole fucking life. This is early in this year. I was like, I've been a beta my whole fucking life, and all my friends and family know this shit. That's why they keep taking advantage of me, because they know they can pull on that identity. But when you bury that identity, they can't pull it in no motherfucking more. They're just going to be grasping for motherfucking straws. Come on now. I got you, Thomas. Damien said, discouragement is a powerful force that we can choose to allow or not allow. Let's go. Lloyd said, DM you. Okay, last question here. Last question. Great question. Great question. Hold on real quick. Let me see. Damien said, discouragement is a powerful force that we can choose to allow or not allow. Big motion. Yep. So, and when you, and this is why I said I'm not going to listen to nobody who don't have the life I want. I'm not going to listen to nobody who do not have the life I want. At all. Because they probably going to discourage you from the life you want, because they don't have the life you want. 2 + 2 is 4 all day. Thomas said, one drop of discouragement shuts down the entire mind. Shaquana, what's up, girl? She says, banish negative thoughts. A new book I want to read, the book Outwitting the Devil. Yeah. Shaquana said, I am a vessel. Yeah, Shaquana, we are vessels of our purpose. I am not a human being. I am a celestial consciousness that is in the body. I love that sound. Oh boy. Tiff says, sign off. I will finish later on. Great, found your page. Tiff, can we all just like thank Tiff real quick? Thank you, Tiff. Because you actually motivated me to do this whole thing. Appreciate you. Okay. Thomas said, question, how do you attract and manifest your true, authentic, rightful mate? Someone who's not interested in only your financial resources. Great question. The way to do that is by first spending more time with yourself. I know it sounds counterintuitive, well, counterintuitive, but hear me out. The reason why I say that, let me charge it real quick. Okay, great question. So last question here, everybody, before we close out tonight's call is, okay. Yeah, Thomas. Okay, Thomas said, excuse me. Question, how do you attract and manifest your true, authentic, rightful mate? Someone who's not interested in only your financial resources. Yeah, so what you have to do is, you have to first bury the beta. That's the first thing. And that's a process of rebirth and dying, a dying and rebirth process, which mentorship helps you through that. So number one. Number two, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to heal all the beta stuff, the insecurities, or any traumas that is still from past relationships, and align yourself to a higher version of divine masculinity, which I actually teach in my coaching. Once you align yourself to a higher version of divine masculinity, you will then attract to you a partner who then wants to be protected, provided, and led by you. As a man, yes, you need finances, but you will be able to attract the person who likes your spirit man inside. Not just the gold digger. But in order to attract a relationship that loves and wants to just be around that spirit man inside of you, we gotta first heal all of the debris that is blocking you, Thomas, from your spirit man inside, which is the beta, which is all these other things that we talked about. Okay? Once you do that, you will naturally attract somebody to you who wants to hang around the spirit man. And yes, any relationship definitely wants to be provided for, but they will be provided for once they follow your program. So it's almost like this, right? It's like you and this is how I did as well. Also to kind of let you know, it's almost like what you have to think about is you gotta think, okay, I gotta heal myself. So get into mentorship, get into coaching, whatever you gotta do. If you gotta you feel me, cause if you got a crazy work schedule, then you gotta get resourceful. But you gotta invest time into healing the man inside, the spirit man inside, not just the man inside, the spirit man inside. Cause that spirit man, that is what makes a man magnetic. That's what makes a man attractive. Not just his physical, but his spiritual essence. That's what someone wants to be around. This is how I attracted my partner even before I had money, because I had, actually, it's so wild. She came into my life when I found my purpose. Because that's the thing. You got to first heal yourself, get deep into yourself to find your purpose, and then start moving in that purpose. So that when you start moving in your purpose, now, guess what happens? Now, people are going to see, whoa, that man's confident. He's moving his purpose. His purpose is taking off. It doesn't necessarily got to take off financially right off the jump, but they see that you're going somewhere. You see what I'm saying? And that you have a program, a structure, rules, and that's what the feminine wants to follow. That's what the feminine wants to surrender to and submit to. That energy inside, which you can do. We got to heal all the traumas, heal all the hurt and pain from past relationships, which I'll show you how. And then what we have to do is we have to then allow the spirit man to flow out of you. Because when he's out, people going to want to be around him. Like, even more so than they are now. And then the beautiful thing, too, is that you'll naturally find somebody or attract to them. Either, like you could be traveling, you could be in your hometown, it could be anywhere. Because love knows no bounds. That as your spirit man is fully grounded and consecrated inside of you, that now makes the feminine feel safe enough to want to spend time with you, to want to create a family with you, or to want to build something with you. Once again, remember, they're not building something with the financial, like just the finances. That's only women who are trapped in their root chakra. But because you would have activated your spirit man, you could clearly see past that bullshit. You won't even be on their radar. You won't even give them the time of motherfucking day. And by you being in your crown chakra, you will naturally attract a woman who wants to be in their crown chakra and wants to be led to a higher frequency, because you're leading yourself to a higher frequency, because the spirit man inside of you, the divine design God inside of you, the spirit man inside of you is leading you to a higher frequency. And thus they want to be with you. Then they don't want to be not be with you. Does that make sense? But you gotta be willing to get uncomfortable, to go down that journey of finding your spirit man. It's uncomfortable as hell. I just learned to fall in love with the uncomfortable process of growth. That's what you gotta do. Everybody listen to me. You gotta learn to fall in love with the process of with the uncomfortableness of growth. It's gonna be uncomfortable in your time. It's gonna be uncomfortable in your energy. It's gonna be uncomfortable looking at yourself this new way. It's gonna be very uncomfortable at first, and then it's gonna be comfortable. All change is ugly in the beginning, excuse me, messy in the middle, and beautiful at the end. All change. So, as long as you're willing to go down that path, you can absolutely attract a beautiful, harmonious relationship into your life once you have a beautiful, harmonious relationship with your spirit man on the inside. Okay? So, with that being said, if y'all interested in my coaching or anything else, let me know. And have a beautiful rest of your night. I'm about to go see how I can serve my incredible feminine that God blessed me with. And yeah, peace out, fam. I will keep talking with y'all in the DMs. Peace out. Oh, last thing. Thomas said, I don't mind that. Awesome. If you don't mind that, bro, then that's the journey that you got to go down. You're welcome, man. I feel like everyone deserves love. Once you kill off, because, okay, last thing, promise, last thing. And this is what I realized about the beta. And the only reason why I bring it up is because you said that really resonated with you. So this is what I'm realizing. In our heads, the beta, we think that the beta is this, like, gives love, because he's so soft, he's so nice, right? But that actually ain't love. That actually ain't love. That's the opposite. That's lack. It's like, oh, I don't love myself enough, so I'm going to say yes to all your demands. And no relationship want that. No harmonious, high vibrational relationship want that. A narcissistic, soul-sucking one does, but not a high vibrational, loving one. So yeah, you can absolutely find someone once you find the spirit man. Because once you find the spirit man, it becomes like a beacon of light that shines out and naturally like gravitates. It will naturally gravitate people to you. It happens to me all the time. Okay, so much love, bro. I'm so glad that you enjoyed my teachings, and yeah, man, we'll chat more in the DMs about how to help you become that spirit man, so that you can attract your divine partner and have all these beautiful experiences in life, man. Cool out. Peace out, fam. Much love, everybody. Peace in this home. Peace in your home. See you. You're welcome.